Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. It's not sharing the video like I wanted. But it's all good. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. It says I'm sharing, but I'm obviously not sharing an intro video. So I'll stop. Hello and welcome. Good morning, everyone. Stacy Sela. Let me turn this off. I got to turn it off. I'm not really prepared, y'all. Good. Hey, Super Dave is finally live again. For real. Is anybody here? What's going on, y'all? Hello, Rebecca Lynn. Good evening. Good morning. Like, man, what's going on? Hello, the Bud Files. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you. I think you're a ma'am, right? I hear a dude in your videos sometimes, so what's going on, y'all? Hello, Charlie. It's been a while, y'all. Gotta keep on rolling, y'all. Am I monetized? I'm like, man, I've been obsolete here lately, y'all. It's been like 3 weeks or something like that, y'all. Since Hurricane Helene. You remember that? Hurricane Helene. Yeah. My power went out, y'all, for 4 days. 4 days. I know y'all are wondering about me. Stacy Sela's power went out until what? A couple days ago. I'm like, man, I'm lucky. I'm blessed. Because so many people out there had to wait and wait and wait for power, y'all. If anybody sharing me out, let me know, y'all. Hello, the heart of Zany. Hello, and welcome in. I got to get my groove on, y'all. Progresso Gen TV. Hello. Mama Rages. How are y'all doing? Good to see you, and thank you, and welcome in, y'all. Share me out, somebody. Come on in. Have a good time, y'all. Because I'm going to have to share a few things out. Let somebody know what's really going on. There is something going on, y'all. Does anybody have a clue? I'm like, man, there is something going on every day. Every day is something going on, y'all. Good to see you, the heart of Zany. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope everybody has a blessed day, a blessed night, a blessed yesterday, and a blessed tomorrow. Buckeye Jim, man, where you been? What's going on? For real, y'all. Buckeye Jim, I'm not even subscribed to you, man. I've not seen you in a long time. It's been a long time, man. Hey, let me go ahead and leave you a comment. I'll subscribe, man. Appreciate it, Buckeye Jim. I added a comment, man. You might want to go look for it, for real. Super Dave was there, man. Legendary. Super Dave. In person, y'all. Come on, y'all. Share me out. Leslie Bosler, I got something for you to see. You won't believe it. I've been talking about a little bit about this stuff, y'all. You remember these mugs I was giving out and all this good stuff, y'all? I've talked about it. I made something happen, too. I'm like, man, it happened, y'all. I might play this song on the way. Be like, man, what kind of song is that, y'all? Y'all might not want to hear that kind of music, y'all. For real. Let me go ahead and turn somebody blue here. Appreciate it, Buckeye Jim. Turn you blue, man. Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Much love. Progresso, Gen TV, thank you. Let me check your channel. Thank you very much. I'm not even subscribed to you, but I am now. As it happens live, right here on Super Dave, y'all. It's been so long, I'm nervous again, y'all. So many things has happened. I mean, between the last time I was live to now, the world has changed, y'all. It really has. Especially here in America. So many devastations. Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton. A lot of things have happened, y'all. And it's not just that. It's not only that. There was a comet the other night. I believe you can still see it a little bit now. What we got? The harvest moon. Is it the harvest moon? The hunter's moon, I believe. It's coming up in a night or two. I don't know the dates of all these things, y'all, but I try to keep up with what's going on because something is going on, y'all. Progresso Gen TV. I am now subscribed to you. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. I don't know where you're at. I believe you're what, in the Philippines? So I left you a comment. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really, everyone. It's good to see y'all today, tomorrow, and forever. I'm like, man, Super Dave's live again, y'all. The reason I went live now is because I don't know what's happening tonight. Be like, man, so many channels go live and stuff. I'm like, I can't even get nobody in my chat, y'all, because so many channels are live, you know. It's good to see y'all. Daryl Calhoun, man, what's going on? I finally caught up, man. I watched your wife's video. Yeah, I had no clue. I had no clue what's going on out there. But now I do, y'all. I get caught up. I catch myself up when I can, y'all. There's so many things happening out there that I don't have a clue about. But when I get caught up, I'm like, man, I didn't even know that was going on, y'all. So, yeah, I'm in the know, y'all. The 411, you know, for real. Creek Mary, good morning. Good afternoon. Hello, Griff. How are you doing? Buckeye Jim, good to see you, man. Thank you. I've seen you all over the place, but I don't think I've ever seen you here until now, you know. Thank you. Let me make sure I turn Progresso Gen TV. Appreciate it, y'all. I got to get to know y'all a little bit, y'all. The world is upside down, Griff. I was talking about that like a few weeks ago when I was live. I'm like, man, with the price of everything and all that, and the world is upside down. Good is bad, bad is good now. It's crazy, man. It's like people wasting money. I'm like, with the price of food, how can you afford to waste so much money, you know? Save a little bit. And I'm not just talking about y'all. I'm talking about people out there in the world that we know, people you might work with or whatever, y'all. Be like, they don't even have any money, y'all, and they're working. Something's going on, y'all. They just wasting money, you know? How can you do it at a time like this, you know? I could think of more important things to get besides that crap, you know? For real, y'all. More important things. I could stack up on some food when it comes to you wasting that kind of money, y'all. For real. You better smarten up, somebody, because times they're not getting any better, look like, you know. I don't think Donald Trump can save everybody, y'all. We're on a course like, man, we're falling off the cliff, y'all. How are we going to get back to the top of the cliff, you know? because we're like halfway down from falling off the cliff, really. But anyway, y'all, that's just me. Your world could be way better than mine. And the people in the United States, wherever you are in the world, I don't know what's going on. So something's going on, y'all. The world is changing every day and not for the better. That's what I'm speaking about, Zany. The heart of Zany. Y'all rock, man. Thank you. I appreciate y'all coming in. Hello, Miss Joy Calhoun. I was just talking about you. For real, y'all. If y'all ain't a member of my channel, I will be doing live streams because I was working 6 days a week. Yeah, 6 days a week, y'all. Ever since Helene. And my power was off 4 days. I went to my son's residence where he lost power, but he had running city water, you know. So I was like, man, I use my generator during Helene, but I'd go to my son's residence and I'd take a cold shower so I could go to work clean, you know. It's crazy, y'all. I was shivering in cold water. Thank God for city water, y'all, even though I got well water. I didn't want to plug my pump into my generator. I was scared I'd burn it up, y'all. You know how that goes. So that's what I was doing, y'all. I was getting by, you know. But thank God the power come back on, Stacy. Selah. For real, y'all. I'm like, man, how long can I live without power, y'all? Got to have electric. I can't even do live streams without electric power. But good to see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Mama Rages. Let me check your channel, Tiger. I don't know who you are, but I'll definitely check your channel out. I'm subscribed. You have 8,000 subscribers. Yes, I am subscribed. So let me go ahead and turn you blue. Everybody that comes in, I have a habit of doing that, y'all. I did want to talk about a few things today, though. Creek Mary, much love. It's good to see you better. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I was a little bit down and out, y'all. But, hey, what is the old saying? Pull up your bootstraps, y'all, and get it going on again, you know? Don't never let nothing bring you down. We're on our own, y'all. Don't wait on the government. There ain't one time that I waited on the government when my power was out. Trees were down in the neighborhood. Trees were down up the road. Trees were down everywhere. There was power lines down from the trees all over the place. We didn't have major flooding or anything like that. I think I've kind of talked about it in a live stream. I don't know if I did, but I think I did. But yeah, power. We need power, y'all. And one of these days, they're going to try to take it all away, you know. I hope not anyway. I'm like, I even discussed this with my significant other, y'all. I was like, well, this is a test. How long could we really survive without power? If you can't survive like up to 6 months, it's going to be hard, y'all. Because if it all goes down, we have to have a strategy and a way to survive. At most, I would get a week out of my generator and the gas I have. But 6 months would be hard. I'd probably be dirty at the end of it. For real, y'all. And probably out of food, you know. So have a strategy. Water. Say, if you had a bottle of water a day, you need a little bit more than that. It would take an awful lot of water to survive for 6 months. So do the best y'all can and prep, y'all. Because you never know what's really coming our way. And I'm speaking from experience. Just 4 days, I know, is not very long. I've lost power for 10 days in an ice storm. It was devastating. Trees down everywhere, y'all. Survived it good. Come out of it smelling like a rose, y'all. Just me. I appreciate it. Ryan in North Carolina, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you, Mr. Sparkle Bake, man. I had a song I was playing, y'all. I was like, man, should I play this song? Y'all might like this song, y'all. Where is that song? Just for fun, I'm going to play this song, y'all. Listen to it while I talk a little bit. Then I'll get on to the subject at hand, for real. You know how I am, y'all. I like to have a little fun, y'all.
If you want to leave, go ahead and leave, baby. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just don't hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't feel.
Hey.
If you want to leave, baby, go ahead and leave. Yeah.
It's just for fun, y'all. Leslie Bosler. These bottles right here I bought. I was going to give them away to the members, y'all. Guess what it says on the side of it there? For real, y'all. But that's what the music is all about, y'all. Fun. If you're a member to my channel, in the next live stream, you'll have a chance to win one of these bottles, y'all. And they're made out of stainless. Double insulated, y'all. Become a member to my channel. It says for real, y'all. For real, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. That's Lover. Thank you. Let me play some music, y'all. I ain't making fun of nobody, y'all. I can pick up my phone and call Gigi. She'll fix something nice and sweet. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave, baby. One thing that I found out, I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just don't hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. And I gotta leave. I just thought that song was cute, y'all. For real, y'all. I'm like, man, I'm addicted to the song, not the words, y'all. Who else is in the chat, y'all? Hello, Copycat. How you doing, man? Hello, David in my jeans. Good to see you. I love it. Leslie Bosler. Are you a member of my channel? You are. It says for real, y'all. This isn't exactly what I wanted it, but it's good enough for me, y'all. And I'm going to give them away. I got a whole box full of them, y'all. I put some hot coffee in it. 3 hours later, it was still hot. You can put cold or hot drinks in this. And I was talking about water bottles, y'all. This is not just a water bottle. This sucker's a metal bottle, y'all. Custom made for Super Dave's channel, for real, y'all. How's everybody doing? Good to see y'all, and I appreciate y'all, Court Bug. Thank you. Did y'all see that? And it's beautiful, y'all. You know how I brag about my stuff, for real, y'all. Like them beautiful coffee mugs I give out, y'all. I give them out all around the world, many of them. I lost count, y'all. The Good Life Grid of Helen. Hello, the Good Life Off Grid Helen. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate y'all coming in. Good morning, Court Bug. Only comment I ever leave for real, y'all. Yes. And it's right here on this beautiful bottle, y'all. It's not a water bottle. It's custom made. I'll just call it a bottle, y'all. You can put ice in it and it'll stay cold for hours, y'all. These are brand new. I got a whole box of them, y'all. I was like, man, I got to be prepared, y'all. I've been telling these people I'm going to do something different. I got it going on, y'all. I'm ready to give one away tomorrow night if I go live. If I go live, y'all. I've been having a lot of fun with y'all, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate it, Daryl Calhoun. Looking at your handsome mug right now. Well, thank you, Joey Calhoun. I only got one more of them. But I got a whole box full of these other things that I don't really like. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, they didn't make them the way I wanted, y'all. So I don't know if people would want them. You know, it's got Super Dave on them, though. Who else is here? Hello, Simply Nanette. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you, Simply Nanette. Thank you. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Has anybody shared me out? I can give you a credit or a point, y'all, if you share me out. I want to talk about a few things this morning before I proceed, y'all. Yes, after I proceed or before, something like that. Anyway. I'm like, man, Hurricane Helene, it caused a lot of problems, and it's still causing problems. Here I am having a good time while there's people suffering in this world, y'all. And it's intentional. Not on my part, not on your part. But it's intentional by somebody's part. Hurricane Helene has thousands of people still stranded in the mountains of North Carolina. And I was just up there in the early spring of this year. I've wondered if I went back to that waterfall. It'll probably be a while, y'all. Probably till next spring or the next spring to see what really happened with that waterfall, if it's still in existence. You remember the waterfall? When I went camping, y'all, it took a long time for me to get there, you know, because it's a uphill climb. It was like an all-day trip, y'all, but it was worth it, you know. The waterfall was beautiful. And up in them regions of the mountains and all that, it's getting cold now. And people are just, not everybody's being reached. The government, FEMA, has been holding people back from getting there. And supplies, helicopters are messing, you know, where people's putting stuff in these big areas or fields or parking lots or whatever, you know. This is on purpose to keep people from getting help. And it's sad. Some people are starting to finally stand up, though, you know. Let's read the chat a little bit more, y'all. I was wondering, like, man, am I still monetized, y'all? I believe I could go 6 months and still be monetized. Just me, y'all. I got to catch up on my watch hours, y'all. And yeah, I'm drinking coffee out of, what is it, a Pioneer Woman mug, y'all, instead of my Super Dave mug, y'all. Pioneer Woman. My significant other loves that Pioneer Woman stuff, y'all. If it's made by Pioneer Woman, she's got to have it, regardless of what it is. Do y'all like Pioneer Woman? I'm like, man, I should start giving some Pioneer Woman away, y'all. For real, y'all. It's on my bottle here. Y'all gonna be like, man, why is he putting this stuff out here? Because it needs to be known, you know. People are doing citizens' arrest against officials, and now they're authorized deadly military force. I was gonna get into that one. Creek Mary. Super Dave, I love my Super Dave mug. Well, thank you, Naz Lover. Maybe you'll love one of these coming up soon with Christmas on the horizon and all that. I know, look, there's nothing wrong with giving people gifts, y'all. It's better to give than to receive, you know, for real, y'all. It's right here on my bottle, y'all, for real. And Leslie Bosler, I might have to cheat to get her one, y'all. In one of these drawings or whatever, you know. I'm like, man, somebody's got to win one of these bottles, y'all. That way I can get the publicity out there, you know. Be like, man, that's an awesome bottle, y'all. Just messing with y'all. Thank you. Thank you for sharing me out, Creek Mary. Thank you very much. Just for fun. Joy Calhoun. If y'all hadn't seen Joy Calhoun's video, y'all don't have a clue what's going on, you know. I've noticed the views, you know, are up. Not a fan of her recipes. Are you talking about Pioneer Woman, Mama Rages? And yeah, let me see. Supposedly 15 people died from the hypothermia last night. I had no clue. I'm behind, y'all. It's crazy. A lot of people's not talking about this. Let me say, the hurricane itself, and I've been questioning this for weeks. Where did all this extra water come from? Well, there are dams up there. Has anybody have a clue about if dams were released? I know right here in South Carolina, 18 million gallons were released out of Lake Murray. 18 million gallons in like 2 days. I know from experience, I've saw the water, which I don't really have a clue what it can do unless it's what they call in 30-foot walls of water coming down the mountain and wiping people, neighborhoods, and all these places out. Not many people's talking about it. You got to find it. You got to look for it. It's like, is this misinformation? Because they'll get me, y'all. They want to make it a crime to put misinformation out there. But if they're not willing to admit that they released dams, is it Duke Energy? Duke Energy, I believe, that runs this system of dams in North Carolina. You know, from one lake to the next lake, each lake has a dam, down to Lake Lure. We've heard a lot about Lake Lure, you know, flooding and all that. People need to talk about it, find out, find evidence, and hold people responsible. Companies, electric companies, energy companies, however you want to put it, somebody needs to be held responsible. This is billions and billions and billions of dollars, billions. I said billions. And people's lives, thousands, could be thousands. There's one person said there were 10,000. Look, y'all, this may be sensitive information. 10,000 body bags that were brought to a certain area in Asheville. This is stuff I'm learning and catching up on. That the place was asking for more body bags just in case. That they hadn't got to the 10,000, but it's very serious, y'all. Very serious. My heart reaches out to these people. I mean, I don't know what to do except for give a little money or something. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't want to go where I'm prohibited to go or whatever. I have a job. I have to work and all these things too, y'all. If anybody wants to go and volunteer, go volunteer and help. Give your time or effort. You might have to walk miles into the mountains, you know. I don't know, y'all, if you have time. But there's people in need. I was going to play a video, y'all, here in a minute. Hello, Annika and Will. How are y'all doing? Yeah, they're going to get me for misinformation. Sometimes I don't even care, y'all, about misinformation. Because it's not misinformation if it's true, you know? It's not. Hello, John P. Adventures, man. You're monetized. Did y'all know John P. Adventures is monetized? See, I catch up, y'all. I'm like, man, John P. Adventures is monetized, y'all. For real. Thank y'all for being here. We're letting them win. We're letting them win. I think you got a point there, Leslie Bosler. We're just standing here and watching them, aren't we? And they know. That's why they got citizens scared, you know, to stand up. You go back, I mean, and they use, you know, Donald Duck. They use him on the 6th or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all. And it was a setup. I know that. Everything is a setup anymore, y'all. We've been sold out. I mean, when it comes to our rights, we don't have any rights anymore, y'all. You're on your own, for real. And I do believe in God-given rights. You have a right to protect yourself, your family, your property. You know, I don't want to talk too much, y'all. It's YouTube. They'll take me down, y'all. I don't want to put misinformation out there. You know how it is, y'all. I did a live stream about it. I'm like, man, it's going to be a crime. They can come in and arrest me, y'all. Put handcuffs right here on my live stream for trying to talk about truth and reality. Because they call it misinformation, y'all. They need a new word for it, like truth. For real. Yeah, and they want to go and say they don't modify the weather and all that. Man, there's people finally waking up. Finally. I see it out there. People are finally, not a large amount of people, but some people are finally waking up to weather modification. Like, man, I've heard about this for 10 years. There must be something to this, you know? If you can arouse the curiosity in people's minds, y'all, they'll look into it themselves. And, you know, the more, if you can look into something yourself, then you're on a discovery. I don't need somebody to shove it in my face and say, I must accept it. As long as you put tricklings out there, you know, and I'm not the only one, a lot of people do. And they talk about it, y'all. Tricklings of information that arouses curiosity will cause people to, on their own, discover and research and look into things that they had no clue about, you know? Same about these dams in North Carolina. I put in a chat the other day that people are starting to talk about these dams in North Carolina that they released intentionally water that may have caused flooding. And there was people in this chat that said this is the first time that I've seen or heard anything about that. I did not even think about that. So that's all it takes, y'all, is a little mention of something and people's curiosity is aroused. Let's check the chat, y'all. Let's keep coming back to the chat because y'all are smart people out there, y'all. For real, and you put stuff out there that I don't even know about sometimes, you know? Satan doesn't like truth. Exactly. John P. Adventures. Congratulations, man. You worked hard for it. I'm like, man, he's always premiering and stuff, y'all. I like to see stuff like that. People work hard for their accomplishments here on YouTube. If you can do it on YouTube, you can do it in real life. And that's the kind of, positivity, y'all, that I like to push. I've always been there, to push positivity. Because you can turn a bad situation into something good, y'all. Let's turn it around, I've always put that out there. And I hope it spreads and spreads like everybody, to everybody. I get speechless, y'all. Joy, you are named for a fruit of the Holy Spirit. You got joy, joy, joy down in your heart, down in your heart, down in your heart. You got the joy, joy, joy down in your heart, down in your heart to stay. And no, I won't be singing, y'all. But anyway, let's proceed with the program, y'all. Because a lot of people's out there and want to know, y'all. And I may show a short video. Yes, share the stream, y'all. Nez Lover, thank you. No, I won't do that. I'll just take it that members only, y'all. If you're not a member, become a member, because you can be put in that beautiful drawing for this beautiful bottle here. These bottles ain't cheap, y'all. I just need enough members to put in the fish bowl, y'all. If I can get 30 in there, and you must be present to win when I do it. For real, y'all. Just across my street, a cow died of Johnny's. Johnny who? I don't know what Johnny is. Y'all saw about the deer I put up in Washington State with these warts? A lot of people put in the comments different things, y'all. Chemtrails, ticks. Mike Smith, I remember specifically saying about these packets. They put these rabies packets, rabies, COVID vaccines, whatever, in these packets for the animals in the forest. The DNR and all that. Department of Natural Resources. They said it was for the raccoons and all that. But are deer getting a hold of them? And in that video at the very end, it showed deer zombie-like disease, I don't want to put misinformation out there, y'all. But if you didn't watch to the end of that video, the deer were like, it was one deer. But if there's just one, there could be more. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Deer zombie. I believe some of these things are intentional on our animals. Things could be happening that we don't even know about, y'all. Just like chemtrails. We don't know what else they're adding. We don't know everything. A lot of people set speculations in many things, y'all. Many things. Like human DNA and red blood cells and things like that. I mean, who really knows? And if people do the research, they find stuff like that. And I've talked about it, y'all. The water, the soil. They're finding that. That's for sure. The stuff is everywhere. From every dimension of the earth. That there is not a spot on the earth that has not been untouched from chemtrails and the stuff that's put in it, That's what Dane Wigington says. And he's come out, he's made videos, and I'm not going to show that today, about weather modification and these hurricanes. He's getting a little bit of attention, and I believe that's what made Biden come out, the man who wears a mask, y'all, to come out and say there is no weather modification and laughing about it, like, really? Can man control the weather, It's not nothing new to us, that's for sure. Because, it would seem like it would really be hard to do. But they know how to do it. Pretty much, y'all. Mama Rages, thank you. Appreciate it. That's going to put you in that awful, that awesome drawing for that beautiful bottle, y'all. For real, y'all. I'd like Leslie Basler to win one, too. We're going to just have to keep going until she does, huh? Who else is in the house? Thank you very much, Mama Rages. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Let me play a short video while I'm having fun about it, y'all. I appreciate it. Hey, that's like a super chat to me, y'all. It helps my channel, for real. Thank you very much, Mama Rages. Rebecca Lynn, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. Will, where there's a will, there's a way, y'all. I met another guy a couple weeks ago named Will. I remember him. I'm like, man, there's a will, there's a way, y'all. I said the same thing to him. But he's like, man, I agree. I do feel guilty, y'all, about having fun, because so many people are suffering. And I want y'all to see this. Let me show you this. I mean, what can we do? We can do something to help if you just don't give to organizations like the Red Cross or anybody. Give to a church or, individuals that are trying to help people. For real. Let me see what we got. I think I Googled this. North Fork Dam. In case you hadn't heard about it, North Fork Dam and Spillway in Asheville, North Carolina. I Googled this. It's a big dam. Let's go ahead and play this video here because y'all probably hadn't seen this.
North Carolina, we are seeing catastrophic flooding. That includes Asheville, North Carolina.
Just over the mountains, much of Asheville, North Carolina is underwater this afternoon.
I-40 shut down in both directions between Tennessee and North Carolina.
The French Broad River is reaching record levels near the Biltmore Estate. The Buncombe County Sheriff says its office received more than 1,000 missing persons reports. Thousands of people are still without power and water. Areas of the city are completely underwater, trapping people without basic supplies.
All right, I'm coming right back. You got the gist of it. I didn't want to use all the time y'all watching this video. I wanted to just show you what they're saying a little bit. Let me see. Let me take this because that's not really the one I wanted to show. I don't think it is. I had a short video. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, the flooding up there is catastrophic. And that sucks, y'all. Catastrophic flooding. It just wiped out. I mean, I've been praying. My heart goes out to Stacy Seela, the people of Florida, the people of North Carolina, Georgia, especially the people of North Carolina. I am troubled. I am troubled by what I see and by what I hear. Let me see if I can find that video real quick. These people that were, let me see. This may be it. That's not it. Okay. This is it. Let me see if I can get it to show up right here. Sorry about that, y'all, because I had it ready. When you go to look for something after you go live, you know how it is. Unless you go live, I mean, unless you don't. Which one ever it is, if you go live, you know how it is, y'all. Hello, Village Food Season, man. How are you? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you hitting that thumbs up, man. Everybody, thank y'all for coming in, and God bless you all. The floodgates of 3 dams at North Fork River opened during Hurricane Helene. And not many people are talking about this. I don't want to share the screen right here because, all right, this shouldn't take but a minute about. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Like Super Dave, we might leave. Well, go ahead. I appreciate y'all's support, y'all. Thank you. Good to have you back, Super Dave. You were missed. Well, thank you, Mama Rages. I watched you over there at Carol. Yeah, moderating. I sure did. Not a lot of times, you know it, I'm over there watching and lurking because I fall asleep, you know, like around 9 o'clock. She starts at 7:30, you know, but I do fall asleep and I watch a lot of it. I see Allie and everybody over there, y'all. Carol from Never Lose Truth. But yeah, because I work 10-hour days, y'all. I mean, and well, I don't try to give the impression I'm going to be there the whole time, you know. So that's why a lot of times I don't really say nothing. So yeah, I mean, it's like you never know how long I'll be in there. I might be in there 5 minutes. Might be in there 30 or 45 minutes, y'all. So, but it's all good. You're a member. To those who will listen, man, thank you. How are you doing? Are you enjoying that Super Dave mug?
And I think they're facts.
Let me go ahead and play this, y'all. These are facts, I believe. Because I don't want to put no misinformation out there, y'all. I found it. Hang in there. We'll be right back. I'm a little rusty at all this, y'all. The Super Show. Yeah, the Super Show takes time. To those who listen, much love, man. Thank you. NY Debs, hello. I said, hey. And got phone call. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't always let everybody know I'm there, you know, like watching other live streams. Because things happen, y'all. And be like, man, somebody said hello, and I couldn't say it back, you know. So you never know. I'll be in there 5 minutes or 45 minutes, y'all. You know what I'm saying, y'all. Thank you. Good to see you, Village Food Season, man. And thank you to those who listen. I don't know if you saw, man. Hey, I got a new bottle here. And this is stainless steel. This is very nice, man. It's got a chrome top or lid, whatever you want to call it, y'all. You can put a can of soup in there and keep it cold, hot for hours. You can put your coffee in there and keep it hot for hours. You can put iced tea in there and it'll stay cold for hours. So whichever way you want to go, you want to win that water bottle, y'all. Did I call it a water bottle? It's stainless steel, y'all. Most of them water bottles you have to squeeze, you know. Appreciate y'all being here. Much love to you, Super Dave. And yes, I love the mug. I appreciate it, man. Because I still got chores too. Let's play this video, y'all, because here at the end, if you hadn't seen what I'm going to show you, I'm sure they will call it misinformation. But I'm kind of scared to show it, but I'm going to put my bootstraps on Be like, man, I'm going to show it anyway, y'all. I try to put information out there that people a lot don't know about, you know? And a whole lot of, look, people are oblivious. I've talked to people at work. People don't use social media like we do. That's, you know, like we do. Has anybody seen this video of this lady? Let me know, y'all. Because I want good life off-grid Helen. I'm going to sleep now. I done put you to sleep. Man, I got to change something, y'all. Do I need to play the music real loud? That way you don't go to sleep. I don't want to play a lot. Look, I hate having a good time while people are suffering, y'all. It seems like everything that is the truth is misinformation now. Well, let's put some more misinformation out there.
This is what I think I know, and I think they're facts. Fact number one, there's over $300 billion worth of lithium in Western North Carolina. There's a mining company that's been trying to restart mining
It'll play.
operations since 2021, and they've been embroiled with community protests to not begin mining. Spruce Pine provides the quartz for 90% of the semiconductors made in the world.
I think it'll play anyway. I think they wanted to, yeah, it's misinformation. That's what it is. And they want to mess me up.
In the world, it is the purest form of quartz that exists. Hurricanes lose steam over land. You can't get.
Ain't that something, y'all? Misinformation. Well, you know, Super 8, look, I did, and I'm guilty. I ran with it. When it came to the Hells Angels going to Aurora, Colorado. That's a grassroots organization. I get it. A lot of nefarious things in the past and all that, I know. But as I dug deeper, after I ran with it, come to find out, the Hells Angels a lot of times support the Democrat side, you know? Be like, why would they go to Aurora, Colorado? I'm guilty. I don't want to push misinformation. But there were many videos out there supporting that. I didn't say they were going. I just put out the video. You know what I'm saying? Just possibly in case they were going to do something, because some Americans seem to get tired of what's going on in America. And you would think somebody would come out and stand up and do something about it. But come to find out, the Hells Angels didn't do nothing about it, right? Misinformation, y'all. Misinformation. For real, I am sincerely sorry. I apologize to you all.
A death certificate without a recovered body. If you don't have a recovered body, it takes 7 years to get said death certificate. Without a death certificate, it is difficult to establish the transfer of assets. People on the top of mountains like at Lake Lure were airlifted out and told that they couldn't get back in for at least a year. That's a lot of time to explore the area if someone were interested in doing so. U.S. military uses the mountains of North Carolina regularly as a training ground for troops. Apparently is very similar to the mountainous region of Afghanistan. So our military is quite familiar with the terrain and the land in Western North Carolina. Our lieutenant governor tried very hard to get resources to help save the people of Western North Carolina. Our governor wasn't to be found for 3 days into the...
They don't want me playing this video. Where is the governor of North Carolina? is anywhere to be found? Is he? Isn't the governor supposed to be on? Look at DeSantis down there. At least he's on TV appearing like he's doing something. At least, you know. And there is something he knows about weather modification. I saw it in these videos. I can't believe Governor DeSantis came out here and said something about weather modification is not happening. I can't believe that. I saw it with my own eyes. Y'all might want to look it up. It's for real, y'all.
Disaster. And then there's this. This woman from
They don't want me to play it.
Kentucky had a warning for the people of Western North Carolina.
I'm from Cadiz, Kentucky, and they're on the tip where the water is, and this hurricane situation going on just brings the memories of the stories my grandparents told me.
Let me get to this before I run everybody out of chat, because people seem to leave when a video don't want to play. There is a channel out there pushing this as information. This will enlarge it. Yes. Should I be afraid of putting misinformation out? But anyway, this is from the DOD. Directive 5240.01. Somebody mentioned it earlier in the chat. In case you don't know, I've kind of went through some of this. I looked at it. It's about the times that we're in now. September 27th, 2024. This is cleared for public release, available on the Directors Division website. You might want to look it up, y'all. Department of Defense in America. This gives your local police department authorizations. This gives powers over certain components and areas. Section 1, general however you say that, information. Military departments, the Office of the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staffs, all this, all government agencies, including the three-letter words and all that, you know, the FB and all that, y'all. The personnel, everything, intelligence, I think I said that, humanitarian assistance, disaster readiness. We see how ready they are with that disaster in North Carolina. While all this is happening, I'm hearing that Florida is getting help. But why aren't these people in North Carolina? These are Americans. Maritime and acronautical safety of navigation, environmental, mapping, charting. This is my highlight of my live stream right now, y'all. You want to pay attention, please. September 27th. Intelligence-related activities to be conducted in accordance with the issuance of applicable laws. Presidential directives. The president will approve every action. You know how FEMA will have power over water, the sky, the land, neighborhoods, trash, everything, health care, whatever, y'all. If all these emergencies are declared, even a climate emergency that I've been talking a lot about, y'all. The conduct of intelligence-related activities by the DOD, Defense Intelligence, activities, components, and it just goes on. And I'm going to get there, y'all. Contracts or other agreements for goods or services, even food, and all these things. The disclosure requirement does not apply to enrollment of individual students in academic institutions if accomplished in accordance with DOD M 5240.01. Research involving human subjects. Questionable intelligence. It just in times of war declared by Congress. This covers everything. When such actions have been approved by the President and directed by the Secretary of Defense. Approved by the President. Well, our next president will have these approvals also. Be limited to the least intrusive means feasible. When it comes to security and all that, I'm just going on, y'all. I'm going on. Because I have to put some misinformation out there, y'all. U.S. government entities and agencies, including the National Security Council, the Office of the Director for National Intelligence, Homeland Security, Departments of the Treasury, State Justice, the IC, the Congress, foreign governments, international organizations, and non-governmental organizations, state, tribal, local agencies. When working with the National Guard entities whose personnel are in state active duty, will act in conjunction with the Chief National Guard Bureau, promotes coordination, appropriate federal departments and agencies, state, local, and tribal agencies, all DOD components. Approves requests for defense intelligence. It just goes on and on. Let's go down a little bit more. For the people that don't know, I know 90% of you know. I know y'all know. When performing an authorized mission or function not covered under the provisions of this issuance, comply with the DOD, non-intelligence organizations, any administrative activities involving security, logistics, talent management, and non-intelligence specific training that are funded with National Intelligence Program, military intelligence program funds, or not intelligence-related activities are not presumed to be intelligence-related activities. Whatever that all means. That's why they put it in this fancy language, y'all. They don't want you to know they're going to have all powers whenever all this stuff is approved, you know. Just like when, say, an army comes out of North Carolina to stop FEMA from coming in and running things, you know, because FEMA's blocking stuff. Blocking help. There was anyway. Say an army comes out, you know, of civilians. Let's say. This is where this would apply to, you know. They were ready. In the case, because Klaus Schwab has told us, it's going to be an angrier world, you know. I remember all this stuff, y'all. It's going to be a more angry world. Well, just in time, the U.S. government is on it. You know what I'm saying? For all the angry people, y'all. For real. Got to put some misinformation out there, y'all. Let's go to page 13 real quick. For real. Because I'm going to read about this whole page. Let's see. I believe it's page 13. Let's find it. Levels of authority. Defense intelligence components may provide personnel to assist a federal department or agency, including a federal law enforcement agency, a state, local enforcement agency when lives are in danger. But see, we could see something like we're saving lives. But, there's 500 civilians in the way saving lives. And the government says, well, these people are hindering something else that they had, planned. So they can go forward. You have to look at it on both sides of the issue, y'all. Because if we think we're saving people, they might not want you saving people. So if their orders are for you not to save people, this is what they're going to do. When lives are in danger, to request for assistance. The Secretary of Defense may approve any type of requested permissible assistance described in paragraph. The decision to approve requests for these types of permissible assistance described in paragraph to law enforcement agencies and other civil authorities are reserved to the Secretary of Defense. As we all know, the law enforcement, the thin blue line, whatever, they watch each other's back, and they're all for the team when it comes to government, They were trying to enforce mask mandates and all that here in America, y'all. Something simple as that. Law enforcement was involved. In certain areas, I saw videos of law enforcement stepping back. Provision of personnel to support response efforts for civil disturbances, which may also require presidential authorization. DoD response to chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and high-yield explosive incidents. As I was watching one channel explain that there will be a significant incident coming related to this. Say there's a nuclear bomb, let's say, and you was able to escape it, down in your bunker or somewhere. Let's say, hypothetically, y'all. Well, if the government don't think you should escape it down in your bunker, they're going to take you from the orders from the president, wherever they want to take you. Might be a FEMA camp or whatever. We have a choice, y'all. We have a choice not to go, whether they want to acknowledge that or not. DoD response to chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and high-yield explosive incidents. And this person was saying like before the end of the year, or even maybe before the so-called election time, that something was on the horizon, that this is related to something on the horizon, would give the government new powers. Let's read on, y'all. And assistance in responding with assets, with potential assets. Let's say the lithium mines, up in North Carolina. I mean, draw your own conclusion, y'all. If the people were stopping BlackRock and all these, whoever, y'all, coming up and trying to start these mines and all this stuff, the courts or whatever, I'm up with everything, y'all. I know what's going on. The government would then be able to do what the president says do, Let's read on a little bit more, y'all. Assistance in responding with assets with potential for lethality, meaning lethal, or any situation in which is reasonably foreseeable that providing the requested assistance may involve the use of force that is likely to result in lethal force, including death or serious bodily injury. If the government has a means to accomplish something, and there's 500, 5,000, 50,000, 500,000 people in the way, 5 million. The government, under the direction of the president, will have the choice to take them out because they're in the way of what they want to do, This could include, let's look at it another way, say vaccines, new vaccines. Just putting it out there, y'all, just putting it out there. Just think outside the box, you know what I'm saying? About everything. Just me, y'all. I like to put in misinformation out there. I mean, I look at it from all for real, y'all. It includes all support to civilian law enforcement officials in situations where a confrontation between civilian law enforcement and civilian individuals or groups is reasonably anticipated. Such use of force may be in concordance with the DOD 5210.56, potentially as further restricted based on the specifics of the requested support. Well, people are requesting support for the people in North Carolina mountains. Obviously, the government wants to use force. They don't want to bring help, So we see where they stand. People are on their own, y'all. Just like Stacy Seela, without power for how many weeks since Helene? Or is it, I believe, I mean, I may be wrong. My 4 days without power, there was no assistance. They don't assist Americans. I mean, have we seen anywhere where they assisted Americans? What about that hurricane down in Louisiana and New Orleans and all? They were making things harder on everybody, y'all. It wasn't helping nobody. There were civilians coming out with boats saving people, just like there's civilians saving people in North Carolina with helicopters. However, they can help people. If you're waiting on the government, too bad, because you're not going to get any real help. The government is there to take you out. Depopulation plan, And other people are starting to realize this, y'all. The depopulation plan is in full force. Whatever happens is intentional, Wake up, because if you don't see it, hopefully you'll see it before it's too late. And I want to give one of these beautiful bottles away, y'all. Tomorrow night, I want to play my song on the way out, y'all. Did anybody else come in? Let's check, y'all. The Stock Explorer, good morning. Long time no see. Has it been that long? It's been that long. I'm subscribed to you and have been for a long time. But I reset these moderators around here. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and turn you blue. Make sure I didn't miss nobody, y'all. Hello, Sister G. Who is Sister G, y'all? Did they ever rescind the CV-19 emergency declaration? I do believe. Mr. Biden, the man that wears a mask, I believe did that. Yeah. I got to play my song, y'all. I don't literally mean this. I just like it, y'all. I like the music. I don't live like this. I just like the music, y'all. Because I got to keep on rolling, y'all. Got to keep on rolling.
If you want to leave, go ahead and leave, baby. There's one thing that I found out. Can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just don't hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one.
For real, y'all. Hey,
really
become a member. You might win.
Go ahead and leave.
Advertisement, y'all.
There's one thing
You want to win, don't you?
Can't have one woman, gotta have
Get over here and win, y'all.
just don't hold me down. One woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't get it.
Hey,
If you wanna go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing,
you better have fun while you still can, y'all.
If you wanna go, baby,
For real.
go ahead and walk out the door. But one thing that you gotta remember is one monkey don't stop, no show. This train gonna keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling, y'all.
Oh yeah, this thing called life gonna keep on going. Oh yeah, this train gonna keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling.
Oh yeah, this thing called life gonna keep
On rolling.
Oh yeah, baby you can leave, yeah, but I'll never be alone. Soon as you walk right out the door, I call Kim up on the phone. He Kim, we don't fuss
Keep rolling,
about it.
y'all.
Kim ain't never wrong. I might just go call Keisha, go get my party on. See, I know if I ever get hungry and I want me something good to eat, I can pick up my phone and call TT. She'll fix something nice and sweet. If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby.
You wanna?
One thing that I found out.
Y'all rock, man. Thank y'all for being here.
One woman just don't hold me down.
Hit that thumbs up, y'all.
And I gotta at least have one woman on the side. It really don't care. If you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave. Yeah.
Go ahead.
One thing that I found out, can't have one woman, gotta have three.
3.
One woman just don't hold me down. One woman
Real,
just
y'all.
lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give. If you wanna go, baby, go ahead. and
It's
walk
about
out.
fun, y'all.
One thing
You're getting old. You better have fun in life, y'all.
if you wanna go,
But do it cleanly, you know.
go ahead and
You ain't
walk
got to have
out.
10 women, y'all. You ain't got to have 3. Just one, y'all. Become a member, y'all. I appreciate it. I wanted to talk a little bit about this. Not everybody's talking about this stuff, y'all. We got to put some misinformation out there, y'all. Just keep on rolling. I'll be back tomorrow night, y'all. Members must be present. I'm going to give one of these bad boys away, y'all. If you're a member, be present. Because I got to keep on rolling. For real, y'all. I've had a good time, y'all. I know I miss everybody, and a few people miss me, y'all. I'm still here. Still standing. I'm still standing. And you are too, y'all. If you're here, you're still standing for sure. Can you play that song too, Dave? There's a lot of news out there, y'all. I am saddened by the things that are happening. But by the things you cannot change, you must still have serenity, y'all. You know what I mean? I believe it's something like that anyway, y'all. Hello, Lou Dobbs. Are you not back on CNN, man? I'm like, man, what happened to Lou Dobbs, y'all? Let me go ahead and turn you blue, man. Become a member, Lou Dobbs. Because you might win that beautiful water bottle, man. Why not? For the members, members only, y'all. I could do a live stream for members only, but I want the whole world to see, y'all. As long as everything goes good, I'll be back tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night? Friday? Because you want to win that beautiful bottle, y'all. You can put soup in it. You can put coffee. You can put tea. You can make it hot or cold. You can put it on your shelf, y'all. Be like, man, that's from Super Dave, y'all. Because I'm a member of this channel, And I wanted to get off the mugs for a little while, y'all. I'll be back on the mugs soon. Let's give these water bottles away, y'all. Because y'all rock, man. And thank you, everyone. Y'all have a beautiful day. God bless you all. Say the prayers for the people of North Carolina, the people of Florida, the people that hurt in this world. Lord God, in the name of Jesus, I pray for these people that are in need, because prayer changes things. It will change our situation. It will change their situation, Lord. Let's stand together. In the name of Jesus, Lord God, I pray, please rush to get these people help. We know all you got to do is speak it, Lord. Just speak it for us, please. Save people that can be saved. Bring food. Use whatever means, Lord. Get these people that are in need help, Lord. Please. I don't know who's praying out there, but Lord, put our prayers together and boost them and put them into action, Lord. Because all you got to do is just speak it. We don't understand the ways and the means that things happen. We might see something negative, but you turn it into a positive. You have that supernatural power, Lord. Thank you for blessing us, the people that are here today. Thank you for your protection and food. Food is so much important as everything. Thank you, Lord, for all your many blessings. Food and water, shelter. There's people sleeping in tents, Lord, I know, on their property that's been swept away. YouTube don't want me to play this stuff, y'all. But I ask in Jesus' name, Lord, to bless each and every one of us. Thank you, Lord. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for your support, y'all. Come back for that beautiful, beautiful. You're beautiful people, y'all. Even if you're fat, you're beautiful. For real, y'all. Hey, I am not perfect either, y'all. And I'm still beautiful in his eyes, Because we all are, y'all. For real, I'm serious. Y'all rock, man. You really do. I just got to find my video, y'all. May God bless each and every one of y'all. For real. We have a lot of, hard lessons in life to learn, y'all. I know it. I've learned a few in my life. We all are on a journey. But we all want to reach the same place, I know. Peace. If you can just have peace in the end, Because in the negative part of things, there's not going to be any peace. Let's just hope and pray that we all reach that peace, y'all. For real. I think it ended, didn't it? It's going to.